Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm going to go ahead and do a video. I just got sold two of the dividend stocks out of the portfolio, and I added two more. Did some research on some Canada stocks and found a few more that I liked and had better growth, so I wanted to go ahead and get those in my portfolio. The first transaction I did is I sold Key Corp, which is Key. Key Corp, 19 point, or for 100 shares would be $19.50. They were a 3.1% yield. They grew some, but as you can see, it's not a tremendous amount of growth. You're looking at maybe 1 penny a year. Some years was maybe even less than that. But the thing that really got me was down here towards the bottom, where they were very dormant with their their dividend increases. There for like 3 years, went from 5 cents up to, it took them all the way up till 2017 just to get 10 cents. And I was thinking, there's got to be better growth out there. And sure enough, after the research there, I decided to go to TCP TC Energy Corporation. It is a Canada stock. Now, if you're going to do this, I recommend doing it through a Roth brokerage account. That way you're not getting the tax, because Canada does tax these, but they don't touch it when it's in a Roth. Now, they had a 5.8% yield, which I'm not yield chasing, because I was really wanting something very comparable to what I had with Key Corp, but I wanted something that was going to foster better growth. And I found it. I got the 5.8. That was great. But their dividend raises is why I got the stock. The last raise they had was for 6 cents. It took Key Corporation, 7 years to even get to 10 cents. This company raised their dividend by 6 cents the first in 1 year. And they do that quite often. As you can see, 3 cents... or not 3 cents, 6 cents there, the 2019 to 2020 raise. They're raising them right around 6 or 7 cents each time. These Canada stocks, for the most part, when you do locate them, the ones that you're happy with, good enough to buy, they have good growth with their dividend. They really believe in bringing up their dividend. I do have Bank of Nova Scotia in my account as well, which is BNS. And they just raised their dividend by 10 cents per share. So they believe in their raises. And that's one of the reasons why I started finding some Canada stocks. I'm like, I want to grow my Canada stocks a little bit in my portfolio, see if I can't find a little bit better growth. And of course that happened. Now the other one was SJI, which I cannot pull up in Max or Dividend Max for some reason, because they're just not in there. And they seem to be fairly dormant, but their dividend payout was at 4.9%. So I was thinking, we don't want to go backwards. So we need to try to find something that's fairly close to it and still has good growth. And I did. I found that it was BCE. That's the other new stock that's in my portfolio currently, is BCE. And their dividend payout is 5.6%. And of course, just like with the TRP, they have very good dividend raises as well. Right around 5 cents a share that they raised the last time, and the time before that was 4 cents per share, right around 4 cents. So, it's really good dividend raise is what I'm looking for, and that's the main important thing with these dividend portfolios, is you want to have your companies raise their dividend every year. Right now you have inflation that's going up. I think the last I heard it was around 7%. So a lot of these are not going to cover the 7%. But of course, we're going to see that go down. Typically, it's around 2 to 3% a year. So these dividends will definitely, pass that for the most part. But I just wanted to touch base with everyone. Go ahead and get these two new stocks out there that I've replaced. I'm going to try to do this every time I replace them. Sometimes it gets kind of hectic with the daily schedule, but I do want to let people, which my portfolios are always going to be shown. Every time I announce dividends in a group, you're going to see every single stock I have in that. So the only thing you don't see is the amount of shares, which I could do that at some point, but I do have a bunch of stocks. So I try to keep these videos between anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes is what I try to do. That way, everybody has time to watch them, and you don't have to take a big, huge chunk out of your day to watch them. As normal, though, I'm not a financial advisor. I do want to get that out there. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do also want to touch base on the contest that we have. I will send $5 to the winner. Of course, there is 3 groups that I have for my dividend stocks. That's why I call it the Triangle dividend account. It's Group A, B, and C. The group we're in right now, February, is Group B. Group C was the one from December. You can look at the videos. You can go back and look at them. I do recommend you looking at them. That way you can try to estimate which one you want to select. You definitely have to subscribe. That way you can leave the comments, but go ahead and subscribe. Like the video too. That's helpful as well. But also go ahead and put which group you think it'll be in the comments. So far I have 1 comment. So need to get a bunch more people in there. And if it's we'll just pull this one out just in case it would be that. But if it was Group A, which Group A just happened, and I'm getting ready to do the video on it. But Group A, if you say it's Group A, then everybody that selects Group A, I'd put their name down and put it in a hat. I'm going to let my son draw that name out. We're going to do a live video, and we're going to do the name drawing. So definitely get those in there. That way we can go ahead and start getting them built up. I don't know how long it'll take. I figure probably within the next round, maybe round and a half. And what I mean by round is A, B, and C, all 3 of them having a go at it. And then maybe the next time around. So probably towards the middle of the year. So you've got some time, but definitely want people to go ahead and get that in there as soon as possible. But definitely subscribe to the video. I will see you later. I'm going to go ahead and do the January stock report pretty soon. But you guys have a great evening, and thank you for watching the video, and let's go out and make some money.